Alright guys, welcome back, welcome back. This is our third box of 2023 Topps Finest. It's our second random teams. If you're looking for the other breaks, if you missed them or whatever, the pre-sales that we did yesterday. The random teams went live at 8 o'clock, the pick your team went live at 8:30. You can find both of those over on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that if you want to watch them. And this is our next round up, so this is our second random teams box. We'll throw the random teams up on the screen here and get started with things. So on the left, we have our spots in the order they were purchased. On the right, random.org. There's a little copy and paste. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less we re-roll. We've got a lucky number 7. Big auto, big auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll grab them. Verification code on this one, SZCKF. If you'd like to verify things, you can always head to the multi-round giveaways page on random.org and punch that in. Let's get these into the sidebar, see how it plays out. Oh yeah, Josh, absolutely. Yeah, that was cool. Definitely some good ones there for the Braves. There we go. Get this off our screen as you guys look over all that. Clean up my screen a little bit. Trade window is now officially open. Stays open all break long. Topps Finest boxes, they go pretty quick, right? We ripped through it in about a little bit over 15 minutes on average over the last few years. So if you're gonna trade, I'd say get it through sooner rather than later, right? But that said, you can trade throughout the break, no rush. Just make sure you're on Facebook or YouTube so your comments show up in the chat there. We got our Pick Your Team box number 2 coming up after this. That one will go live at 10:30. That one is sold out, but you can still watch along. And then we'll have more tomorrow evening as well. Tomorrow afternoon, I got my son's all-star game. Cade, the 6-year-old, playing coach pitch. 1 year removed from T-ball, making the all-star team. So it should be fun tomorrow. We got 2 teams of 10 facing off. It's going to be the first time he's playing in a game where they keep official score. You know, the youngins, they usually just let each kid get a turn. Not anymore. He's aged out. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning, early afternoon, and then we'll get some Topps Finest going later on in the day. This is our first pack. That is typically where the auto has been in our first 2 boxes, so let's set that aside for now, and we'll get back to it. Instead, we'll go on to pack number 2 here. Right, here we go. Starting things off with Shohei Ohtani. Lennon Sosa. We've got a Headliners, Adrian Beltre. Bo Bichette. And Shintaro Fujinami. Alright, Eric. There is always the Rockies bounty buyback if you want some credit. If you hit an auto, we did hit one in our Pick Your Team, our second box. Get some extra break credit in there. Gives you a little something to root for if you hit the Rockies, of course. Yeah, Chris, I kind of lost track of that. Toglia, because I left on my little mini vacation and got out of the habit. I got to get back into that. Mookie Betts. A nice hit in this box would sure make it easy to remember. Riley Green for a rookies insert. Waldichuk and Bobby Witt Jr. Let's leave up that Toglia there. Last 2 teams, Jason, I put them on discount because they weren't filling. So you had a little bit of time there. But I wanted to get these going so that hopefully we could wrap it up by like 11 Eastern. I didn't want to keep anybody up too late if they've got, morning activities, Saturday morning tea time or something. Simone Woods Richardson here. Cal Mitchell. Got a refractor, Luis Castillo. Tovar. And Jose Ramirez. Ooh, poor timing by the neighbor. Next time you just gotta convince him to grab a spot, Jason. Watch along with you. That'll solve all the problems. Tovar, Mitchell, and Richardson here. Woods Richardson. This should be a parallel, I believe. Aranda. Yoshida. Devers. Trout. Ketel Marte out of 250. That is 222. Lucky number 2's there for Chris. Ooh. There you go, Jason. A little back-to-back. What's going down at the market? Anything interesting? A little farmer's market action. Jason, that reminds me of Pete Alonso. It felt like they used the same, his batting stance for years, it felt like there. Vladdy Guerrero Jr., don't really notice it too much anymore. I think they've figured it out. Pasquantino. Headliners is Bryce Harper. Got an Aaron Judge. And Manny Machado. Alright, that takes us to the auto pack. Starts off with the Miggy, always a good sign. Christopher Morel. Liover Peguero for a refractor rookie. Shane McClanahan. And our first auto here, it's a rookie. Max Castillo going to Kansas City. That is Leo in this break. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit better than Max Castillo for our second auto, alright? But for a first auto, I suppose we'll take it. Alright, let's set that one there. Got Morel. Refractor rookie will top load as always. Oh, nice, Jason. That sounds like fun. Should be a good time for sure. Oh man, party tomorrow night. Got your schedule all loaded. Corey, I'm all caught up on shipping. All dugout shipments have gone out. Everybody else's shipments have gone out. If you want to get your shipping order in, I'd say probably Monday morning I should be able to get it out. Tomorrow's pretty busy. And of course, Sunday the post office is closed. But Javi Baez here, Shane Bieber. Refractor Corey Seager. Michael Conforto, and Gabriel Moreno. Should I start listing those up for sale, Eric? Temperature controlled, climate controlled. Looks like we got maybe some orange there. Adley Rutschman will take that. Logan O'Hoppe. Oh, this is like a rose. 50 out of 75 on a Garrett Mitchell. All right, Scott. We'll happily take that. Kodai Senga and Alex Bregman to finish off the pack. That's nice. We had a Garrett Cole 3 out of 3. In the earlier break. That was kind of wild. Adley Rutschman out of 250 was nice. We had a Volpe out of 300. We've been doing pretty good on these numbered parallels of our rookies. There's lots of different parallels with this product, of course, but we'll top load the Rutschman. Max Meyer. There's Jordan Walker. Headliners, Randy Johnson. Bo Naylor, and a Joey Votto. Top load our Walker here. Sleeve up Max and Randy. That is probably the auto, second to last one. Was he really, Chris? That's great news. I meant to follow up on that because I saw the doctor said they couldn't find anything wrong, and then they said he was going for his MRI, right? I didn't notice he was in the lineup. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Garrett Cole and Byron Buxton. Ooh, our first lava. That's cool looking. O'Neal Cruz, 45 out of 100. Pittsburgh, that's going to Chad. Acuna. And Jordan. That one was the auto one, right? Yep. So one more before we get to that. Libertor. Ooh, our first time getting a rivalries. Nice one. Piazza. Mets. Scott. Kind of looks like the James Bond logo. Is that what they were going for? I don't know. Shimmer is a Nick Pratto out of 175 for Kansas City. And Leo. Oswaldo Cabrera. And Tatis. Oh, this is a die cut. I didn't even notice that until I just went to try and push the card in. It's a low-key die cut. Just a little tab there. So you can file it away. Oh, it's a puzzle. Like Triumvirates from last year. Neat. Alright guys, last pick of the box. We'll have an auto in here. Looks like a green. Let's find out. Arenado and Real Muto. Suzuki. Cade Cavalli for a refractor rookie. And a green rookie auto that looks like a pitcher. No way. 2 Max Castillos in the same box. Come on, Topps. 85 out of 99. I said we were going to have to do a little bit better. I guess I should have said a lot better, because I guess the green parallel is a little bit better than the base version. Yeah, Chris, that's true enough. Yeah, that's approved by me. This top loader looks a little like there's a line through it. Alright, Leo, well, I hope you're a Max Castillo fan, because we certainly got the PC started for you here. Let's top load our Cade Cavalli. And that will be that. Hopefully the pick your team at least mixes up the autos a little bit. That one's going live at 10:30, guys, so about 10 minutes from now. Let's do a little recap of what we had from this one. We'll be on our way. Yeah, Eric, I agree. Headliners, Randy Johnson. Corey Seager was a refractor. We had Bryce Harper and Adrian Beltre for headliners as well. For our rookies, I might have thrown a refractor or two in here as well. Let's see. Libertor, Cabrera, Max Meyer, Bo Naylor. At least it should be a relatively cheap rainbow, Chris. Senga, Ohapi, Moreno, Morel, Pasquantino, Yoshida, Aranda, Woods Richardson, Cal Mitchell, Tovar, Castillo was a refractor, Waldachuk, Toglia, Sosa, and Fujinami. Top loaded, so these are higher end rookies or refractor rookies. Cade Cavalli, Nick Prado out of 175 was 65. We had the rivalries insert. That was cool. Mike Piazza. Jordan Walker. Adley Rushman. And a refractor early over Peguero. Back here, we had a nice Garrett Mitchell out of 75. Nice even 50. Ketel Marte out of 250 was 222. We had the Green Castillo 85 out of 99. O'Neal Cruz was 45 out of 100 on the lava. The base Castillo. And a Riley Green rookies insert. Alright, guys. We got less than 9 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to sign off here and get everything all set up and ready to go for the Pick Your Team. We'll be going live with that at 10:30. All right. More Pick Your Team and Random tomorrow. We'll probably go live with those in the evening time, but maybe I'll be able to get them up a little bit earlier. It's like a pre-sale, so to speak, just to kind of gauge how much interest we have. But I'm thinking one Pick Your Team and one Random Team for tomorrow as well is my plan for now. All right. Hope to see you in a few minutes here for the Pick Your Team. Thanks for hanging out with me on this one, guys. See you next time.